So now let's look at this question. X denotes and random variable that so X is a random variable that denotes the sum of the values on throwing 3 coins. Now a coin will have two outcomes, heads or tails. So we consider heads to be 0 and tails to be 1. So just like you're throwing a fair coin and is a probability of getting 0 and 1, and you want to understand what is the value of X, where X is the random variable that denotes the sum of the values of the 3 coins. Okay, so let's start first with answering what is support of X. Support of X would be all the values that X can take. So there are 3 coins that you will be throwing. So it could be 0 if all of them are heads. It could be 1 if one of them is tails, 2 and 3, right? So that's the support of X, that is the values it can take. Then let's find the probability function, probability mass function. So each coin, so each side of the coin has exactly half probability of occurring. So each side of the coin can occur with a probability 1/2. And the probability of a pair of values being rolled is 1/2 square, a particular pair occurring. And the probability of each possible value of the sum roll of 2 rolls X is listed. So now we can write all the values according to all the values. So like we have I, so that would be all the values that can be taken. So that's the first one is 0, 1, 2, and 3. And then we can have the probability mass function as P of X is equal to I. So what are the ways that 0 can occur? If it's going to be all heads, I'm just going to write it down right there. So this is would be H, H, H. There's no other way of this happening. So it's just going to be 1/2 cube. Now for 1 to occur, it's going to be at least, there has to be exactly one tail. So the possibilities are H, 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 T, H, T, H, and T, H, H, right? So now if this occurring is, so for like every occurrence would have 1/2 raised to 3 probability of occurring. So that would be 1/2 for a particular HHT, and then times 3, right? So you're just going to keep on adding them. So it's going to be times 3. For it to be 2, you need to have at least 2 tails, and you need to have exactly 2 tails and no heads. So that will be HTT, THH. Sorry, this would be THT and TTH for the sum to be 2. So again, that's going to be 1/2 raised to 3 times 3. And for it to be 3, the sum to be 3, it will have to be TTT alone. So that's 1/2 raised to 3 itself, right? So that's the values that you have. And then you can plot a mass function where you have the values of I. And this would be P of X is equal to I, right? And then you can draw the mass function. And to find, and the last thing that we would want to do is the expected value. So I'll just write the formula here for you to solve this. Everybody knows the formula for that is I times P of X is equal to I on the limits. So here it would be from I equal to 0 till 3. Okay, and so that is the expected value. And so this is it. This is how you would solve this question.